Right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to graph a system of inequalities. We're going to graph two inequalities in one. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to graph the line, the equation of this without, and then I'll deal with the inequality in a moment. Notice that y is not by itself, so I'm going to do the intercept method here. So to find the x-intercept, make y equal 0. So x minus 3 times 0 is less than 6. Okay, make y equal 0, so or x is equal to 6. So the x-intercept is 6. Okay. To find the y-intercept, make x equal 0. So 0 minus 3y is less than 6, or you can say equal to 6. It doesn't matter here. That goes away. Divide by -3, divide by -3. Y equals -2. Okay. So those are my points. Now, this one's going to be a dashed because there's no equal to, so it's going to be a dashed. I'm going to have a dashed line. Right, now I've got to figure out where the shading's at. And I'm going to do some light shading here because I want to be careful not to go, because there's going to be multiple points of shading here. I'm going to pick a point. I'm going to pick 0, 0. So I'm going to pick a point not on the line there. Okay, so 0 minus 3 times 0 is less than 6. Is 0 less than 6? 0 is less than 6. That's true. So I'm going to shade towards 0, 0. So it'd be shaded above. Should be shade above. And I'm going to very lightly shade. Okay. So very lightly shade, because I'll give an idea, because I'll kind of explain where I'm going here in a moment. All right. So all this one's kind of over here. All right, let's do this one. So we're going to graph them separately. So now I'm going to graph this one, find the x-intercept, make y equal 0. So 2x plus 3 times 0 is greater than or equal to -6. That goes away. 2x equals -6. Divide by 2, divide by 2. X equals -3. -3, 0 is my x-intercept. Now I'm going to find the y-intercept. So y-intercept, we're going to make x equals 0. So 2 times 0 plus 3y is greater than or equal to -6. By the way, so 3y divided by 3 divided by 3, the y-intercept is equal to -2. Okay. Now is this solid or dashed? This one would be solid. Oops. This one would be solid. Okay, solid because it has the equal to. Do solid there. Now I'm going to pick a point not on the line. I'm going to pick 0, 0. So 2 times 0 plus 3 times 0, is that greater than or equal to -6? Is 0 greater than or equal to -6? That's true. So I'm going to shade towards 0, 0. Now, what I want to notice here is I want to notice what region is the shading overlapping. What region do I have shading from both graphs? So notice this graph, it's shaded above, in the half plane above. This one shaded the half plane above and to the right. And so you notice starting in this little area here and above, it overlaps. So my solution is going to be this area here, because in this area here, the shading overlaps because I've got shading in the half plane above and to the left on here, and then above and to the right on here. So all that area is shaded. And so that's going to be my solution. That'll be the solution set there that satisfies the inequalities. And what that means is any point you plug in that shaded region would satisfy those sets of inequalities. And so that would be my answer.